guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. I made all y'all jump scare. I know I did. See, you just never know what you're going to get when you come to the Paper Monkey. And ain't a good looking chickadoodle. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to this video. I want to flip through today my latest project because I'm done. I think I'm done with it. It's a glue book. I'm calling it a glue book because I didn't do much to it. I showed it on a live the other day. I don't know where to look at this thing. This is why I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't know how to do this because I'm never front face on screen. But I thought, you know what? We're going to do a couple of videos that are going to be a little different. I'm going to start out with a little intro because I have so many new folks with me. And if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Carrie. I am the Paper Monkey. I'm going to link a video that talks about how I got my name and how I even got here. But the Reader's Digest version is basically this. 3 years ago, I had some extra time on my hands. I was never into watching YouTube videos or anything like that. But I got on YouTube. I started watching Crafty Girl because she loves the Dollar Tree and I love the Dollar Tree and I love a good deal. And she kept talking about Rebecca Hoot and Amber and just junk journaling. Just junk journaling. So I went to Rebecca Hoot's channel and here we are 3 years later with all this mess. This beautiful, beautiful mess. And I can't imagine my life without it today. And what has been the most surprising thing for me is the community. I was not a social media person at all. Like I would never, oh my God. If y'all knew, I never put myself out on social media ever for anything. Just not my deal. But whenever I got here, and I had so many people, and we don't have time to get into everybody that has encouraged me and been here for me and my whole community of folks. I wish I could, though, because I'd keep y'all here for hours. When I realized that just how significant this artistic endeavor was to me, I don't ever want it to end. And I say this all the time. I will keep doing this as long as it's fun. When it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. And so far, it's fun. It's just fun. You know, it is. So today I thought I'd do something a little different, and I do front facing because I never do this. Not never, but it's rare that you will see me on camera. You might see me with makeup. You may see me without makeup. I'm just who I am. I am just who I am. That's it. And believe it or not, I temper myself on YouTube. Because everybody, a lot of folks out there say, oh, you're so sweet and you're so kind. And yes, I am. I give what I get. This community gives so much to me. It's easy to be nice and kind. But that's not necessarily, I just don't want to fool anybody into thinking that I don't have a bad side, because I do. I have a bad side. I have a bad side. So just know that, yes, it is easy though, when this is the kind of people that you surround yourself with. I've got, again, we don't have time. Let's get to getting, and let me show you what I'm calling a glue book, okay? Because I didn't do like tags and tucks, and I didn't do any of that. I mean, there's a couple of pockets in here, I think, and maybe one or two embellishments, but it's not. It's really about the paper and about the different images and things like that. It's not, and the book, of course, the book is so pretty. I can't wait to show y'all. So thank y'all. And if you are new here, thank you so much. I really do Truly appreciate it. And I want you to know, if you are even remotely considering jumping into junk journaling, just do it. Just grab you a glue stick. It doesn't matter what kind. Doesn't matter what kind it is. Go, if you've got children, go in their school supplies and get you a little glue. Get you an Elmer's glue stick. It doesn't matter. Get you a pair of scissors. Get you a magazine. Cut it up and glue it on in a composition notebook. It changed my world for the better. It really did. So if you are that person today, just try it. And if you like it, keep doing it. That's it. That's all there is to it. So thanks again for being here. Let's get into this. 3 minutes was done. I was filming vertically, so let me start over. Look, here's your charm. It is detachable. It's very easy. Little, I forget what these are called, but, you know, it's just a little clip. And then you've got a little book ring here, and you can just clip it on or take it off. 3 signatures in this book. Okay, and I want to show you what I did here. I want to explain why the beads, because these are just seed beads, but why they are all the way down here. I made these signature strings so that you could bring them up and over around the top of the book, if that's what you wanted. Now, you can also adjust this because I didn't knot it here. So if you wanted to, you could put a knot up here and then knot it here and cut this off so that it wouldn't, the beads would not hang down so low here. Totally up to you. But I left, and that was the whole purpose. This book's a little different for me because of that, because I'm trying to leave you, the buyer, something that you could make it for your preference. So that's why you won't see a lot. There's no tags and things like this. True glue book. Let's look at the first signature. 13 pages in the first signature. Little tuck here. Okay. Here's some Braille paper. Here is a folio about a monarch butterfly. This page comes out of the How to Be a Wildflower workbook. There's a How to Be a Wildflower workbook and a book. The reason that I use the workbook page, the images and a lot of the illustrations are basically the same in both the workbook and the book. But the workbook pages are a little bigger. So I used those in here. So that's that. This is a children's book page. And all I did was I left this open. So if you wanted to, you could glue it here, use this as a pocket, or you could cut this here and just fold it over. This book page is very thick. Very, very thick. So, Granny Chic page. Oh, it's pretty. Look how pretty. I probably need to... No, I think you guys are good. This is wallpaper. This is vintage wallpaper here. This is ledger paper that the way I hinged it was just using washi tape. But I love that washi tape. I think it's so pretty. It's another children's book page. This is a Garden of Verses. Yeah, that's a Garden of Verses. This is music page. Beautiful. I wish that you could feel this paper. It's just satiny. It just feels satiny. This is from Sally Go Round the Sun. This is a vintage Sally Go Round the Sun. I love this book. Meg at Chasing Retro was the first person to introduce me to this book, and I'm so thankful that she did. It's one of my favorite books ever. And some more music page. And then this is actually a file folder. And the inside of this file folder have the graph paper type print on it. Then this center, this is the center, but on this side I put a little red bag, again loosely Valentine theme, with this little corrugated heart. And then on this is Barbie, and apparently they're quilters, but look at the hearts. I love that image. Love it. So there's that. Then we get to the back side of the pages. Oops. This one, we need to, there we go. That's that Sally Go Around the Sun again. It's just an interesting, the illustrations are so interesting in that book. And then again, with the sheet music, I left this open for you to do how you want. That's the back side of Garden of Verses. And there's the wallpaper. And here's the, Granny Chic. Every time I turn on the camera. See how pretty? We've got room. And these are matte pages too. Here's that monarch butterfly. And then here's the other side of your braille. There you go. And then here we start the second signature. 12 pages in the second signature. It starts with a piece of vellum. This pink page is hinged with fabric. A lot of the pages you'll notice, you may notice that, I can't say a lot, but the pages that I thought that needed to be bolstered, they are hinged with something. Paper or fabric. So I put these together just because the color combo was kind of cool. Then that's a map page, an atlas page. Then here's your little hearts page. Here's another piece of wallpaper. Not vintage, of course. This is a Magnolia Homes, but isn't it pretty? And then here is a 2025 February calendar. And that music page again. This was interesting. So I did not close this up. You can pull this out. It's got some scrapbook paper on the back of it, okay? But that is actually, these came like this. And for you scrapbookers out there, you may know what this is. I happened to cross this in a thrift store, about like 6 of these. They came in a pack. They were still in the original package. And I thought, oh my God, that would be a perfect shaker card. And I'm glad that I was cleaning out my shed recently, even though what you saw in the beginning of the video behind me, it still looks like it's a mess. It's actually cleaned out pretty good. But anyway, so I just left it like this. And this, from the Mother Goose book, that just fit perfectly. So, but you can take it out and change it. This is vintage Ziggy paper, of course, and I backed it with some vintage ledger. Here's some purple notebook paper. And then this signature is the spaghetti scene. I love that. It's so cute. And then here we go with the back side of those pages. And that is hinged, and it's got a little pocket here. That's the other side of that calendar, of course. And then this one's hinged. And then here's the little cherub. This is actually from an Ideals magazine. Most of the pages, did I say that already? Most of the pages, I rounded most of them. And then there's that. And here's the last signature. 13 pages in the last signature. So 13, 12, and 13. Scrapbook paper. I don't remember what scrapbook paper line this is. I can't remember. Oh, I love this schematic. I just thought it was cool. This is from a large botanical book that I have. I love it. I've used this for almost 3 years now. Honestly, that's how big that book was. I still have a number of pages left. This is vintage wrapping paper. I left this side open, glued down this side. It's sewn here. Let me bring it up closer so you can see. So that part there, and to this very thick book page. And then you can see here it's got some lace here. And then that back side is matte. And we've got that matte paper. This is matte paper also. Good for watercolor and, you know, whatever else you like. Some more botanicals. And then this is, I've had this book for a long time too. And the paper is just so interesting looking. So I added that. And then an index page. Very heavy duty, very matte. And then there's that signature. Valentine. And then here we are to the back side of those pages. Just thought it was interesting. And here's that vintage wrapping paper too. It looks like this may be coming away. I'm going to try to glue this. I used Fabri-Tac, but I'm going to try it again and see. I may have to use some hot glue. But it may just be, no, look, see? That came away. I'll fix that. I will fix that. And then there is the rest of your book. And that's it, folks. That's it. She's got book corners on each, all the corners have the book corners. And just a lot. It was fun. It was hard for me. I will tell you, not to put the book together, but to not decorate the book. Yeah, it was really hard. I still want to decorate it, but I do want to. I want to send it off as a real glue book and market it as a real glue book. So anyway, if you're interested in the book, all my contact information will be in the description. And like I said in the beginning, I'll also have the video that will explain how I even came to be in the world of junk journaling. Guys, thank you all so very much for dropping in on this video. I really do appreciate it. And I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had creating this glue book. Thanks, and we'll chat soon. Bye.